Hi, folks. I'm Johnny B, and today I'm going to introduce you to the superstar of my shows usually, and that right there is the superstar of my show. That is Timo. Timo is my best friend, my dog, and he's 3 years old. And whether people like me or hate me, they always love this guy. Because he's just a good dog. Okay, now enough of Timo. We're gonna flip the camera around, and it's back on me. Okay, all right. Now, Timo, you want to do a reaction video with me? All right. Yeah, up, come on. All right. I had to actually wait till he was done slurping water because he was slurping water for a long time. Okay. I'm a different type of reaction video. As you have already seen, I'm using the recorder. So you get to see what I get to see at all times. And I'm going to make my grill a little smaller. That way you guys don't get sick by my face. Whoops. Okay, there we go. This song is a song that literally made Dimash. It kickstarted him. Okay. This is the song we believe he is going to be singing for the world's best show. Okay. This song has become so popular that everything's been judged by it, including all of his performances afterward. There was a performance where he did I forgot. He had like a blue pinstripe suit, and he sang the song, and he did a very good job. And remember, he had like tons of women show up after, and they gave him flowers and everything. Here's the thing. I believe this single performance, this is my opinion, okay? The first time I heard it, and I haven't changed from that point on, I believe this song, this version, is the greatest song ever recorded. Okay? The original person who wrote this song wrote it for his friend, a Frenchman. And he sang the song. I heard him sing it. He did a pretty good job. But the version that Dimash does is 10 times better. He stole the song. It's now his. There is not another human that can sing this song. There are some that try, but nobody can sing the song like this. And the reason that this is a different reaction video is because I'm going to explain to you why I believe this song is the single greatest, in this version, what he did right there on this stage on this day was the greatest performance ever. Ever. I mean, he's done some magnificent performances of the Tired Swan. He's done some... The Love of Tired Swans. And Sinful Passion. And he's done this song. But this performance was utter perfection. Okay? So we're going to go over it. And I don't like to interrupt songs. I like to go through it afterwards. Okay? All right. Here we go.
哦，这个好帅哦，上镜。我觉得有点像林志炫啊。对，男生加油！加油！
Pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. Voici le SOS d'un rien en détresse. J'ai mûri, dire, voler au retour de l'hiver. Pourquoi je vis, pourquoi je meurs, pourquoi je ris, pourquoi je pleure. J'y crois comme elle est autres, quelle était notre amour. Thank you very much. 谢谢。
I always wonder what he's saying there. Like, wow, we're in deep crap. Okay. That was the first episode, and he was the first performer. And he laid that kind of performance. They may have heard about this guy. Because if you've ever watched, I'm a Dimash fan. And now they actually have the whole 2017 on YouTube, the whole season. So you can actually watch the whole thing. You can see that some of these people have looked him up on YouTube and got to know who he was a little bit. Because every single one of these people that you see there are all seasoned, experienced stars from China. Okay? In comes this invited young kid from Kazakhstan. All right? All right? And he lays that performance down on him. Yeah, they're wow. Oh, hell no. You're next? Oh, no, you go next. No, you go next. Who wants to go after that? Who wants to go after that? You could be Celine Dion and be like, I'm passing. It's like, seriously, that was the single greatest performance I have ever seen live, ever. Okay? I love how he crescendos in and crescendos out at the end of the song. That's the only time he ever does that. On some of his other versions, he kind of goes breathy out, and that's it. But I love this. I love that. Everyone talks about his range, and he can go higher, as we have seen on Opera 2. But the reason we like this song is because it had everything. The staccato, Da, 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 da. That's what my favorite part of the whole song is when it goes ba 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 ba. All right, and it keeps going up, and he does it without a break. Even the originator of the song, it's not that smooth. You can hear it kind of gets there. All right, the reason this song is perfect is he takes his time. Everything. He takes his time. He brings the audience into him. He knows when to get airy, breathy, bring in everyone for the emotion. You see the one Chinese guy try to prevent himself from crying, okay? Because it's just pulling you in. From the first time you hear this song, you're like, wow. Oh wow. Yeah, it leaves you utterly shocked. Okay? And it has that little lick, that ba 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 ba, that part, right? Where he's going through 2 octaves right there without a break in his voice. And then he goes one more octave after that. Ba da 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 da. And that's that whole staccato. That's just gorgeous, gorgeous. Then he shows you everything. So he shows you he can go soft, and he can get full voice. Okay, chest, everything, chest, voice, everything. Okay, everything about that song, including the emotion and the way he sang it, leads me to think that is the single greatest performance that has ever been done. Okay. I used to think that Joshua Ledet, when he did "This Is a Man's World," was the greatest performance. I was like, that's the greatest performance I've ever seen live on any show, and it was. Joshua Ledet's performance of "This Is a Man's World," and he just pulls you in, takes you to church on American Idol. That was absolutely stunning. This is better. This is, to me, the second greatest, or this right here is the greatest performance ever that Joshua Ledet's now is number 2 for me. This right here is amazing. Okay? It to the point where everyone knows about it. So everyone's like, well, this is my favorite, but what's the song that kicked it off? And what's the one you see the most likes on, the most views on? It's this performance, this song. Okay? And there's a reason. It's a killer, man. Once he sings this, he puts you to sleep, but you're done. Go home. Go home. You don't stand a chance. So he went to America, and we believe that he's kickstarting with this song. All right? As good as he may do in America, he will always be judged with this version here. Now, I do wonder if the death of his friend has anything to do with how this performance or this song has affected him, and to me, he doesn't perform it as nicely anymore. I wonder that, because he died, April or May of last year? Okay? And I think it has. Okay? He has to start learning how to use that hurt, that pain, just like he did there, and bring it in. Because he can, without having it choke his voice. All right. This is why I did this song. Not because it hasn't been done. It's been done 1,000 times. Everyone's doing a reaction. I am claiming that this song, this version, is the single greatest song ever performed. Peace out.